Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here bringing you guys some more FIFA 23 Goalkeeper Career Mode with the worst goalkeeper you will find on YouTube, Dorsal Finn. And we are going to be back just playing regular Premier League matchups because we are out of the... is this snow? That looks like snow. It's snowing! It's snowing! Sorry, got excited. I feel like I might have played a snow game before in this, but I'm not sure. But anyway, those poor children must be freezing. Yeah, we have been eliminated from the Champions League, so that's a bummer. But yeah, we did not play very well, so it kind of sucks. We didn't even make the top 2 out of the 4 teams, but here we are back in the Premier League, and yeah, I forget what we're really working towards in the Premier League. I really don't know. I was thinking that maybe it had to do with the Champions League, but I really don't remember what you're working for in the Premier League. So that's one thing I keep forgetting. But anyway, let's go for 200 likes. So go ahead, smash that like button, share that love and support, subscribe, join the Dorsal fam. Don't forget to ring that bell and follow us on Twitch. The link is down below. And if anyone... for those of you who may not follow me on Twitter, or... Oh, free kick. It's like, what is he doing? Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't know if that was stopped, or I guess it was stopped. I wasn't sure if he missed the net or it was stopped. I couldn't tell if it changed direction. But anyway, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, may not have seen my post, I apologize that I haven't been uploading as often, mainly like 2 or 3 times a week. Well, really 2. No, about 3. Yeah, 2 to 3. I'm going to be honest. I just have been very busy, and I haven't been as motivated. Oh, we scored. Nice. Look to return to position. Oh, my bad. I guess I was out of position. And I just haven't really been as motivated to record, like, NHL. So, it's not that I don't like NHL, it's just, and a lot of the videos just haven't been getting as much love lately. I don't know if it's, my channel's dying. That could be. Well, let's not rule that out. But, and also, I just don't know if, like, NHL is starting to lose its, you know, is starting to get stale for people. Because, I really don't know. It might be both. But, it's just, I don't know, like, especially be a pro, it's just been a drag to record it, and because I like to sim the games before I actually play. I don't know how we didn't score there, but it really sucks to have to, like, watch repetitive cutscenes over and over again when I'm trying to sim, like, a whole nother month. So that is one thing that I really cannot stand with the game mode this year. Oh, it went out. So, with that being said, once MLB comes out, I definitely plan to record, you know, like, at least for the first, like, week or 2, like, daily uploads, or at least, like, 5 videos a week once MLB The Show comes out, which I think is, what, like, towards the end of March? So that's, like, a month away, probably, is when it comes out, somewhere around there. But yeah, I cannot wait for that game to come out. But again, I'm not an online guy, so I think that's another thing. Like, the online modes seem to be the big things people like to see, and it's just not something I can get into. It's just too time consuming, and with someone with a full-time job that likes to play other games, I feel like you really have to dedicate your life to, like, if you want to be a content creator for, like, Diamond Dynasty, Hut, Mutt, Fut, you know, whatever. I feel like you have to, like, dedicate. I don't know why he scored, though, but I don't know why he shot that from so far away. But I don't, like, I just see, it feels like that's all that these streamers and YouTubers play, is that. And sometimes maybe they'll, like, you know, play something else, like one other game for a bit, but, like, it just seems like everyone plays just that. And it's just, that's not what I want to do. Even if I knew I was going to get views doing it, I wouldn't enjoy it. And it's not that I don't really like Diamond Dynasty, it's just too time consuming. I don't really like having that you, like, work so hard for these cards just to not use them for that long. You know what I mean? Or you work for a card and it ends up not even being that good. So, and I'm also not that good at the game in general. So I get too competitive with it too, and get too upset when I don't do well online. So I just like to play more casual. Nice stop. and play offline against the computer. I like building my own team through franchise. Like, realistically, I like doing rid of the show. That's just what I'm into. So I can't really do a lot of online modes. And if it is, it's like a career mode online, kind of like EACHL or ECHL. No, EA, what is it called? Oh my gosh. EASHL? That's what it is. EASHL. Oh my gosh, it's been that long since I played it. Past that. Offside. Really? But they were letting them play that, I feel like, for a bit. Unless they weren't, I don't know. Looked like it was there for a while, but okay. But anyway, man, this team must be really bad. I don't think I know who they are or how they're doing the standings, but they don't seem to be doing too well. But anyway, yeah, like, I've actually thought about getting back into EASHL, like, as a goalie, but when I played it, what, in 19, 20, something like that? I think it was 20, because I think it was during COVID I tried it again. Well, first of all the games are at night, which is fine, because I'm home, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be something. I might give it another shot, but it was like I always felt like I played pretty well, and then, like, yet I still wouldn't play, so it seems like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of, like, politics involved with, like, you know, they'd rather just go with people that are, you know, that have played on the, like, these guys, I feel like I've played on this team forever. Like, the one team I played for, like, I felt like I did pretty well, but I, like, would only get to play if I was, like, if it was, like, an emergency situation. There was one team I played for that was not, like, I don't know, it was a really bad game, and the team was just, like, super pissy. And I told the like, GM of the team that I didn't want to play there anymore. I had no problem with the GM, though, but, like, there was one player getting all pissy that they called a timeout when we were down by, like, 3 or 4. They called a timeout, like, the last minute. And I was like, well, I might as well pull myself. We're not going to win with me in net and score 3 goals. So, and then, like, the guy was like, way to ruin my plus minus. I'm like, you know, I thought we were kind of going for the dub here. Like, the guy's worried about his plus minus. Like, play better defense rather than giving up, you know, leaving me out to dry for 8 goals. I'm sure some were my fault. But I don't know. Oh, end of the half. But yeah, so with that being said, I just want to apologize for that and for the lack of videos. But I definitely plan to get back into things once MLB comes out for sure. And also, the lighting's a bit weird because I have my ring light over here, and when I open my windows, it's like nothing but yellow glaring off my face. So I think I gotta try and move my webcam or my ring light like over here and kind of angle it a bit better. I would put on the other side of my desk, but I think I would have to, like, move my desk out, and that, I feel like it's going to be a real pain in the ass, so. But yes, so that is why I haven't been uploading as many videos. I've just been busy with work. I've been trying to do whatnot, and so usually when I get done work, I'm right on that, so, on whatnot. And then I like to, you know, hang out with my girlfriend at night, so, when she gets back from work and all that. So yeah. I don't like to be on the computer just all day, believe it or not. Sometimes I would, but but yes. So I definitely want to get back into things. I just feel like right around this time is when it's just really dead on here. That was a good try, if only that curved. But I just feel like after December, it's just until March once MLB comes out, and then I feel like it's like good for a month or two, and then it's back to dead again until like September through December when NHL's out. Like, I feel like MLB has a very short time span for me on my channel. Like, it does well for a bit and then it just dies. But I was so pissed with COVID, so pissed, because I remember it was doing really well for me. That was actually like the best start I think I had with MLB in 2020, and then COVID hit and the shutdowns and all that, and then just it plummeted, and I don't know what happened. And I was like, And I actually thought that, as awful as COVID was when it first happened, you know, I'm a positive guy. I like to look at the positives of things. I was like, you know what? With everyone being home, this could be a great opportunity for streamers and content creators to record, you know, because everyone's going to be home. Sports are getting canceled and suspended. People will have to resort to, you know, creators like us. And it was just the complete opposite. And I think people were just like tired of being inside. They were trying to find any way to go outside and make the most out of that. So maybe that's what it was. But yeah, I just feel like, which is a good thing though. It's good that people were still, you know, finding a way outside. And, you know, didn't really want to be in the house as much. Meanwhile, I actually really enjoyed quarantine. But I am glad we're getting back to normalcy. It's kind of like it never even existed. Like, oh man, this team is not good. But we have 3 shots. You wouldn't have even thought these guys were in our zone at all. But no, that was awful. We definitely don't want to have something like that again. That was very scary times. It's just odd how it's just like all done now. You know what I mean? I still see people wear masks, though. Not many. It's very few and far between. Not that I judge. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't care what people do. I was one of the few people that were still wearing one. I think, like, last year is probably when I stopped. I used to still wear them when I would go out. Well, I think this was the first year... because I think this was the first year in sports you didn't have to wear them. But I remember I think last year you still had to wear them at the Flyers games, and at the Phillies games you had to wear them when you went into the store. And they would hand you one if you didn't have one. But yeah. But hopefully when MLB comes out, we'll be back at it. I have a great new franchise idea that I'm really excited for. I don't know when I'll start it, though. Oh, you got to score that. Oh, man. I don't know when I'll start that franchise. Like, I don't think it'll be a day one video. But I thought I heard my cat meow. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. For sure. Because it's going to be I did it in Madden, and it didn't do very well. But I also started that series late. It's going to be... I don't know if I'm going to stick with this name, but basically the Has-Beens and Misfits franchise. So I'm going to plan on relocating the A's. Even though there's not an expansion mode, unfortunately. I'm going to kind of do my own thing where I pick one player from every team that was like a has-been, old, and just not the same guy they used to be. Someone who hasn't really gotten the love they deserve. You know, like I'm trying to think of, like maybe for the Phillies, I would do Scott Kingery. Who was, you know, he got this big contract in, what was that, 2018? He got that big contract and just did not live up to the hype at all. He had a really good start, I think, in 2019 and then just, like, fell off after that. So, like, a guy like that would, for the Phillies, I don't remember where Clint Frazier is now, but that would be another player, you know, hot prospect. Maybe another guy on the Phillies would be, like, Mark Appel. First-round draft pick. A lot of people are saying, you know, he was a bust. He was drafted in, what, 2013? He just made his debut last year. So, and he was actually really good for the Phillies last year, but he was a reliever, and I'm hoping that he makes the roster this year. I really hope so. But that's like another guy. So guys that were maybe didn't live up to the hype, like draft pick busts, guys that weren't given a fair shot, one-year wonders, you know, but not like maybe if Pujols was still playing, nice save. That would be a guy because, you know, great player. He's a has-been, you know what I mean? But he was still actually pretty solid last year. That was one of his best years of late because he was kind of the last few years. But he was pretty solid last year, especially for his age. But anyway, you know, that would be like one of the has-beens, and then, so yeah, it's like busts, memes, like Bartolo Colon would meet the criteria if he still played, you know, guys like that. So we'll see, but I don't know if I'm going to do it myself. Maybe do a poll for every, like 3 guys for every team. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm more so worried about creating the actual team. So, uh-oh. Oh, no. Yep, there's nothing I'm doing there. My rating, I don't even think got changed. I think it stayed the way it was. Oh, my gosh. We were that close. I didn't even realize how much time was left. I was that close from a clean sheet. Damn, well, at least we won, what, 3-1, 4-1? It was 3-1, right? Or did we have 4? I can't even remember. I don't know what the score was. But anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.